Afternoon baseball now from lovely Miller Park in Milwaukee. Today it's an NL Central Division matchup between the St. Louis Cardinals and that'll bring up the former top prospect Harrison Bader. He will lead this one off today.
The center fielder.
First pitch on its way. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Ripped down the first base line. This will get foul for strike two. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. The 1-2. Line toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he's looking for three right out of the gates today. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. Luckily, however, the first baseman will get his glove on it.
The first baseman.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. His lifetime. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
Hey, I love the location right there. Maybe that extra base hit was a big wake-up call to get it going.
Moustakas calls for it. One down. So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third, one away. And that'll bring up the He's set. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes. Fouled away. Bader takes his lead at third with one away. On a line, that's a base hit. He's in at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, number 23, Marcell Ozuna.
Runner at second here with one man out. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Hit softly on the ground to first. Aguilar charging in on it, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Stepping into the box, Dexter Fowler, and a great chance here for the Cardinals to add on in just the first inning. Hit back up the middle, and the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit. Stepping in, Lorenzo Cain. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Lorenzo.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Two and 0 to the Brewers center fielder.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitch or a few pitches to get going, but those two pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Waiting next, there's Christian Yelich. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. And a full count to Cain. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
And it's fouled away. A payoff pitch one more time. And he fouls this one off. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here as they're trying to get that run right back here in the first.
The right fielder.
Coming to the plate now, Christian Yelich. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. 1-0 the count. Fastball laid off well below the knees.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Wong for one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
The first baseman, Jesus.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball one as the changeup misses well off the inside. His career line against Waka, a number of meetings, he's 1 for 7.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation, 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count 2-0.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. And a strike to even the count, 1-1. Yelich at second. Aguilar is over at first with 1 away. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's Brian Braun now as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough.
A swing and a miss. Colton Wong will stand in. His lifetime numbers against Chacin. He carries a .308 batting average.
Colton.
Oh, no, he let it eat him up. Wong is a guy you have to keep an eye on in the batter's box. He's definitely been known to drop down a bunt from time to time. That's something he's really good at.
And in today's game, Matty, this is such a lost art. I know you love this one. Guy dropping a drag bunt down for a knock, putting him up, putting him down, getting down to first base line. Definitely sets the tone for the team.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
Batting 7.
First delivery to him on the way.
Michael.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. High in the air into shallow left center. Braun comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Yelich is there, and he'll make the... So striding forward now, Mike Moustakas. His career line against Waka. He's just 1 for 13. Pulled toward right center field. Fowler giving chase. He's there and records the first down. Digging in, Yasmani Grandal. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Orlando.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, there's no waiting around trying to work this guy into deep counts and get into the bullpen. This is a mid-90s fastball guy who loves that pitch and is aggressive and comes right at you. I would assume.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. His lifetime numbers against Chacin. He has a 3 for 12 line. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Fouled off. Now another 0-2. That's the splitter there, but it misses. 1-2. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Harrison Bader. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. The windup and the 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Hard hit ball to second. Moustakas has it. Oh, look at Moustakas. He's out. So striding in, Ulysses Chacin as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Fowler has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. In now is Lorenzo Cain. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man. Ball 2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. That's a hit, the first of the game for Milwaukee. So a runner at first with 1 man gone. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. There goes the runner. This one's down to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jesus Aguilar. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Now a curveball misses inside. Waka a check at first, and the runner back. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. A ball and a strike. Aguilar, 28 years old. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. Now this one's hit hard to left field by Aguilar and deep. Gone! And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
0-2 to Travis Shaw. Fouled away. The next 0-2. And another foul ball. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Molina gathers. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Ready for another chance. Ryan Braun. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Line hard to center field. Bader will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. The next to bat for St. Louis, Matt Carpenter. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Throw to first in time, one gone here in the fourth. One man gone for the Cardinals in the fourth, and that'll bring up big-time RBI man Marcell Ozuna. Hit sharply on the ground. Garcia has it. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the switch-hitting outfielder Dexter Fowler. And now pitch on the way. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Moustakas comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Oh, he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Moustakas, 30 years of age. He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
So he sets him down swinging. Mike Moustakas becomes the first out in the bottom of the fourth inning. Pulled toward right center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Orlando Arcia.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a glove flip for 1. Throw to first is going to be offline, so they just get the 1 on the play. Now to the plate, the pitcher, geee-mulah2k3's. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. So it's first and third with 2 away, and that'll bring up the center fielder, Lorenzo Cain. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Wong. Digging in to try it again, Colton Wong. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Here comes the first pitch. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. Grounded to third. Shaw has it. Throw over to Aguilar at first. He'll take care of. Stepping in, Christian Yelich. He's a dangerous hitter indeed as the reigning batting champion in the National League. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close, and he offered at it. I'm not sure right now if I'm the pitcher, you could probably throw anything you want up there, and this guy's going to swing at it.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Here's another 0-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The next 0-2. Here's a drive out toward the gap in left center. Heading for second is Yelich. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Digging in now for the Brewers, Jesus Aguilar. He went deep to the tune of a 3-run job his last time up. No balls and 1 strike. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
All right, as a hitter right here, you got to know he's throwing you tough pitches. He does not want to miss over the heart of the plate. That's when you step out, regroup, maybe sit over the heart of the plate, knowing that he's trying.
And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally, so that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 away.
The left fielder,
this one's down to third. 1 for 1. On to Goldschmidt, and it's in time, a double play, and the side. Now to the plate, Paul DeYoung. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. 2 balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full, 3-2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Harrison Bader.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Takes this the other way to right. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Ready once again, Paul Goldschmidt. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. 0-1 the count. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Throw over to the bag, and late reactions, and they got him. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And a fastball swung on and missed. Digging in once again, Mike Moustakas. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And no swing, apparently, ball 1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
1-2 now. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. Into the box now, Yasmani Grandal. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the 2nd out. At the plate, Orlando Arcia. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Waka gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Bader has a play, and that ends the inning. Here's Matt Carpenter. He was a ground out victim last time up. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Popped straight up. Shaw over to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Marcell Ozuna, 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Marcell Ozuna.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Skied into straightaway right. Yelich is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. It's flagged down deep in the hole.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Dexter Fowler. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Here's a splitter that's taken for a ball, 1-1. The 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. And he struck him out. So digging in now, Ulysses Chacin. Fly out and a single for him so far. Grounded back up the middle. DeYoung fields it cleanly. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. 1 away for the Brewers in their half of the 7th. And that'll bring up the center fielder, Lorenzo Cain. First pitch on its way. Line toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder, Christian Yelich.
Runner,
From the belt, kicks and deals. Strike called, now the throw down. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Cain leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. 1-1.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Hot shot down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting.
In now, Jesus Aguilar. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk.
Now batting. The third baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. And he fouls this one off. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Now at the plate, Ryan Braun. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. And a big swing there by Braun, but he comes up empty. No balls and 2 strikes.
Not a good at bat from him. So.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Jose Martinez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Martinez.
No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. fouled off. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
The catcher.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
We're moving along late into this one, and it's no surprise this guy continues to pitch well. Over 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you're doing that, you really put the hitters on the defensive.
The relay, and a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
The batter.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Paul DeYoung. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. Taylor Williams enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8.
Number 54, Taylor Williams.
And now after the 2-out double, they want to make sure to get someone out there who can score on a base hit, so we'll see a pinch runner out at second base. He swings and misses, throw down. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. O'Neill on third with 2 out. Fouled away. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Working for the punch out and the offering. Fastball. Alex Reyes is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Ready now, Mike Moustakas. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bader has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. No balls and 1 strike. High in the air out to center field. Bader is there, 2 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Orlando Arcia. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. And a waste pitch there, 1-2. Reyes is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout. A swing and a miss. That retires the... Standing in, Harrison Bader. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Hey, this offense needs to get it going right here. Somebody has to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and get this team to start thinking past the baton mentality. They cannot continue to go up there and look like they have no game plan.
The first baseman.
Now at the plate, Paul Goldschmidt, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Kane going back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in, Matt Carpenter. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Josh Hader takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. From the stretch. Bounce to first. To second for 1. On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon.
from the borough of. And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The center fielder, Harrison.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
7 o'clock.
Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Expected to get a little cooler as we go on, but the temperature at game time, 68 degrees. Two balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. The 3-1. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now, the winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for first baseman in the National League. Line towards center field. Lagares is right there, 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting third.
Here's Matt Carpenter. In previous duels with DeGrom, he's got 3 base hits in 17 at-bats. He's taken him deep once.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Marcell Ozuna. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 1 ball, no strikes the count. A 1-0 delivery. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. Ready with the 2-1. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher.
Meanwhile here, a stolen base attempt is. Now at the plate, Ahmed Rosario. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First delivery to him on the way. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Another 0-2 home. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. 0-2 now as Cano comes up empty on that one.
Hey, you could tell his eyes lit up on that ball right there. It was a little up, but it was out over the plate. Tough pitch to pull, and this guy's known for going deep pull side.
And Cano, don't you know, is going to reach. It's a base hit. Now batting, Wilson Ramos, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Line to the right side. A dive, but he can't come up with it in right as it skips right past him. Cano blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And a relay to the plate. And Cano will score. He's safe at home plate. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Michael Conforto. And the Mets with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. So one got in the inning here with a runner at first. And up steps the power bat of Peter Alonso. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Conforto is off at first with 2 away. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final. Stepping into the box, Marcell Ozuna. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Liner towards second. And that will be the first base hit of the ball game for the Cardinals. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeJong. In previous duels with DeGrom, he's gone 3 for 8. He also has 1 home run. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front, even though he didn't pot commit on that one. It opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So a runner on first with 1 out now, and that'll bring in the switch-hitting outfielder Dexter Fowler. 0-1 the count. He's on the move again from first, and it's fouled away. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
The second baseman.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
He's going.
There we go.
He's going.
Hit out towards second. There's Cano. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Juan Lagares now. He's got a base hit tonight. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Line drive to left. Ozuna is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Next up from New York, Brandon Nimmo. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Nimmo.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A little roller toward the hole. Backhanded. Throw gets him. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the converted shortstop from his days at Stetson University, Jacob deGrom. Wong has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Next, the hit will be the pitcher, Miles Michaels, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Miles.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Pitch on the way.
Number 4. Yadier.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
A ball and a strike now. And here's a pitch swung on and missed, 1-2 now. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
And there's a swing and a miss. 2-1 now.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Struck him out, so he makes. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
The shortstop, Ahmed.
A ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter.
Hey, I watched Tom Glavine master throwing changeups inside to right-handed batters and getting them to pull it foul. If this guy can command that front hip curveball, he's going to go to it all game.
Fooled by the speed and location of that one. It's 2-2.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Carpenter is there. And there's one away. Next for the Mets, Robinson Cano. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. One out, nobody on. Just a tick behind for a strike.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Fly ball right down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Well said.
Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
And a long run, but he's there to track it. Stepping up now, Paul Goldschmidt, as we begin the top of the 4th.
The first base.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. And that's just past the grasp of Cano into center, a base hit. Now in the box, Matt Carpenter looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Lined into right, a base hit. And he is in there. Coming to the plate now, Marcell Ozuna. And their runners at the corners now. First pitch on its way. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
You're on the mound in this situation. You only have 2 options. You got to find a way to strike this next guy out or get him to ground into a double play.
The 1-1. Popped straight up. Cano into shallow center. He won't have a play, and this should finally get him on the board. Striding into the box, Paul DeYoung, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
The pitcher has to find a way to minimize damage here. Maybe take 2 outs for 1 run. Who cares? Get a double play, pop-up strikeout, something to get you back in this inning.
But 1's all they get as the run scores.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Dexter Fowler, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Ready with the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
Amazing he was able to lay off in this situation. Your eyes light up when you get something above the belt, especially with a man on third base.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Now batting. Second base.
So runners at the corners with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Colton Wong. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and he'll get there in plenty of time. Settling in now, Michael Conforto. He reached on a single in his first try.
The right fielder, Michael.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Conforto tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back to back to back.
Now back.
It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Now a shot sent off to the right side, but foul. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Jeff McNeil. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Behind 0-2 now.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Count remains at 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Left side, but well foul.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
Swing and a miss, and that ends. So here now is the pitcher, Miles Michaelis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Miles Michaelis.
Here's Cano now at second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Molina.
High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Hits this one hard the other way. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Harrison Bader. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, he's close to having another quick inning right there with 2 quick outs. He's been very economical with his pitches, and if he continues to go like this, the bullpen might get a day off.
And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Digging in and looking for more, Paul Goldschmidt. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Nimmo is going to have room out there as he at the plate. Juan Lagares. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The center fielder.
Started to go around there, but he holds up 0-1. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Now a little soft liner foul over to the right side, and the count will move to 1-2 now. The 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit back toward the mound. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo.
Number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
He's set, and the pitch. Lagares runs. Pitch outside, the throw. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there. High drive deep down the left field line. And no one will track it down. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Softly hit out to short. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. So coming to the plate, Jacob deGrom. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swing and a line drive, but this will find the shortstop's glove. Ready for another shot now. Matt Carpenter. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
I think he's forgotten about sometimes, Matt Carpenter. When we talk about best hitters in our sport, I think he's one of the more underrated offensive players.
Low and away with that one. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Rosario backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Marcell Ozuna. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. And he looks at a curveball that falls in, 1-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously an important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Now batting.
Digging in, Paul DeYoung. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
He obviously wanted that call in the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
And he's got himself another one. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. He'll be the first to the plate for the Mets in their half of the 6th. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Ahmed Rosario becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Here's another 2-2. Line toward the gap in left center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. Throwing to second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Runner at second, 1 away, and next is the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the 2nd out.
The right fielder,
so a runner at second, 2 down now, and up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Swung on and missed. That strike 2. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. And he struck him out. His 7th. Here's Dexter Fowler now, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
Dexter.
Here comes the first pitch. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Up next for the Cardinals.
One gone for the Redbirds in the seventh, and that'll bring up Colton Wong. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Jose Martinez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
For St. Louis, number 38, Jose Martinez.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Takes this the other way to right. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Digging in now, Yadier Molina. No hits to this point.
Yadier Molina.
And now with the possible tying run at second here, we're going to have a pinched runner as they try to get a little more speed out there. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Slow grounder to first. And he'll get in there safely. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Harrison Bader. He enters this at-bat 1 for 2 with a walk. First offering on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Beautiful diving stop. They get the force at the plate. And now a crucial spot. Bases loaded. 2 men gone. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Big spot. 2 out. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. And likely nothing up at third, but he'll step off and look him back anyway. The 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play. Alex Reyes gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 29.
Up next will be the power bat of Peter Alonso. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch on its way. A bouncer up the middle. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. He's set. Here it comes. This is pulled into right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first down. So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring up the former Gold Glover. Here's Juan Lagares. Carpenter is under it, makes the play, and there are two gone now. Standing in, Brandon Nimmo. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ballgame. Fouled off. Comes set, and the 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. In there, a base hit. Dominic Smith will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Hitting for the man, number 22.
This is in the air out to right field. Fowler has it in his tracks, and that's the third out. Jerry Familia been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth. Now at the plate, Matt Carpenter. He's got it.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by one. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And there's your first out of the inning. And now the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Marcell Ozuna. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0. Fouled away. Hits are even at 7 apiece. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Heading out towards shallow right. Conforto has a beat on it, and that's the second out of the inning. At the plate, Paul DeYoung. Lifetime against Familia. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Grounded slowly to the left side. Rosario brings it in. Throw in time, and the side is. Now back to the top of the Mets order. Digging in, Ahmed Rosario. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 2 balls and a strike to Ahmed Rosario. Soft liner to the right side. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. In the dirt here. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
Down 0-2.
And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Hit out towards second. And Cano, don't you know, is going to reach. It's a base hit. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ozuna is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bader giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Striding in, Peter Alonso in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Swung on and missed for the first strike. And he fouls this one off. Ready on 0-2. Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if.
And we'll have to leave it there. Stepping into the box, Dexter Fowler, lifetime against Familia. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
You'll hear me say this time after time up here in the booth. You fight so hard to get into these counts. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. They don't happen often. This is a huge spot. Count leverage. Look for him to get loose on a fastball right here.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Now batting.
Into the box. Edwin Diaz comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Now pitching
first delivery to him on the way.
Number 39.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Diaz.
Ball 1. Fowler aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And the throw is late at first, so they can't get anybody out. Drew Robinson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 33, Drew.
Way late on the fastball for strike 1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple of runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
Throw to first, not in time, so now everybody's safe. Coming to the plate now, Yadier Molina. No hits in 3 tries so far.
I mean, Yadi, when he first broke on the scene, was a defender first and foremost. You can't say that anymore. I mean, he's evolved into a really, really nice offensive player.
And that misses 1-1.
No doubt. Some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
And obviously a big spot here with the bases loaded, so he'll step out to rethink things. Now a flare out to left center. Coming in is Lagares, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So bases are loaded. Nowhere to put him with 1 away. And into bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harris. Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses for ball 1.
A great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
3-0 to him now. And when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. 3-1 the count now. And he misses for ball 4. So the tying run will be forced in here in the top of the 9th. And this is not settling well with the fans. Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. And that'll get over the wall, in fact, so 2 runs will score, but not the third.
Number 13.
So striding forward now, Matt Carpenter. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike one. And he just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him. 0-2.
Hey, I thought he was going to work around him right here in this situation. But after getting 2 swinging strikes, there's a change of game plan. I guarantee he's going right at it.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Bader on third. Goldschmidt at second with 2 gone.
1 ball.
1-2.
He's got a chance to ring up back-to-back K's here, and that would
got him looking, and that Andrew Miller enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth. Digging in, Jeff McNeil. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Hit to third. O'Neill is up with it. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring up a former Gold Glover. Here's Juan Lagares. First offering on its way. And he takes ball 1. A ball and a strike. Miller, a native Floridian. He's a 15-year major league vet, so it's been quite the career for him.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pension.
Fouled off. The 1-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. So a runner at first now with 1 away and ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo. The 0-1 pitch. Runners on the move for second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. J.D. Davis will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Out in front of it, strike 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Jordan Hicks takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
The Mets down to their final strike. Fouled away. 2-run game, last of the ninth with 2 away. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
I'm a unless I'm a horror. But I've been blessed kinda sorta. Every bar brick and mortar. Can't sing, but I'm known to finesse on the chorus. You can't see the flow unless you using the eye of Horus. Ooh.
Live by the G code.